A home with luxury and international charm, where every single detail of the property tells a different story. A home where craftsmanship and nature ultimately come together. Welcome to Casa Idalia. Behind me, ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful custom-built home where many of the materials have been imported from Latin America, countries such as Colombia and Brazil. Now, before we get started with the whole entire video, I'd like to thank the listing agent, John Paul Gutierrez, for letting me inside of this beautiful property and getting us through this amazing tour. Now, this beautiful custom home is going to feature 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, 3,710 square feet of heated living area, a 2-car garage, and this is situated on 1.14 acres of pristine OCALA, Florida land, my friends. Now, for anybody who isn't too familiar with OCALA, Florida, and where we're in a specific section called Rolling Hills, where you're gonna be able to find a lot of different 1-acre lots and homes, custom built, a lot of farms in this area, and to me, it's one of the most hidden gems in all of the state of Florida. Best of all, here in Ocala, we are known as the horse capital of the world, and this property is situated only 10 minutes away from the World Equestrian Center here in Ocala. And we're only 15 minutes away from Highway 200, which is where you're gonna have your main commercial and shopping complexes. So all of your fine dining restaurants, your hospitals, your malls, your shopping, your Barnes and Noble, everything is gonna be within 15 minutes of this specific property. If you ask me, whenever I think of a beautiful home, I like my privacy, I like having everything very accessible at the same time. So this is kind of the best of both worlds. Now, to give you a better perspective on where we are here in the state of Florida, we're only an hour and 15 minutes away from Tampa and Orlando. Both of these cities are gonna have a beautiful and bustling downtown, a lot of professional sports teams that you can go visit. And one thing about Tampa is you're gonna have Clearwater Beach 30 minutes west. So if you are looking to spend a day at the beach, that's going to be one of the best ones you can visit near Ocala. Now, we're also gonna have Jacksonville, Florida, only 2.5 hours away, and Miami and Naples, Florida are approximately 4 hours away from this home. Now, at the end of this video, my friends, we're gonna be diving deep into the finances about this property. I wanna be as transparent as possible with you guys. So we're gonna give you the price, the taxes. There is no HOA and there is no CDD. So there's anybody who can tell you what you can or can't do with this piece of land. And then I'm gonna be getting into a very special message for all of my viewers. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started, my friends. So the very first thing that you notice about this property when you come up is just how big it is. And I'm not just talking about the size, it's how tall it is. As soon as you step inside, you're gonna understand how big it makes you feel and how comfortable the energy is in this property. I love this extended driveway that leads up 2-car garage. So if you are somebody that likes to have family and friends over, you can easily fit 6 to 8 cars on this driveway. The exterior of this home is a beautiful, simple, modern product that is a Medellin, Colombia inspired home, my friends. Now, let's take a look inside. Now, stepping into the home, ladies and gentlemen, one of the cool features we're gonna start out with today is this beautiful, big, smart security door, my friends. This is a beautiful door that has been introduced and imported from Brazil, my friends. Right over here next to us, we're gonna have our coat closet, and now we step into the home. My friends, This feeling you get when you step into this property is just grandiose, my friends. You're gonna have 15-foot tall ceilings, big ceramic tiles going throughout the whole entire property. Here you're gonna have a nice light fixture. And my friends, here, welcome to Casa Idalia. We're situated right now in the living room. This right over here is gonna be a beautiful accent wall covered with ceramic all around. Now, this does have 2 electrical outlets, so if you want to set up a TV, if you want to put an aquarium or a fireplace, you can do so here with this accent wall. This is a beautiful touch that just gives this house a whole different look and design that is very, very unique. Now, this is a really big space to set up all your couches and furniture, so this will definitely do the job. Now, we're gonna get into one of the most unique things about this property, and it is going to be the kitchen, my friends. Now, here in this kitchen, you're gonna have this beautiful big island with the hovering bar all around with the LED lights behind it. Here, you're gonna have your farmhouse sink. Right over here is gonna be your stovetop with the vent for when you are cooking, my friends. And right over here, you're gonna have your refrigerator. You're gonna have your glass cabinets that are backlit. Also, you're gonna have cabinets ranging all the way to the top of this area. Nice stone countertop and backsplash. This kitchen has it all. Right over here, you're also gonna have your built-in oven and stove. And my goodness, this is it. For anybody who is new to this channel and doesn't know who I am, my name is Renzo Montaiuti. I'm a realtor here in the Central Florida area with eXp Realty. And just to tell you a little bit of insights into who I am, I'm a first-generation American. My mother is from Caracas, Venezuela. My father's from Rome, Italy. My grandparents are from almost everywhere, England, Italy, Caracas también. So I have all these different nationalities and different influences in my blood. Now, growing up as a kid, I always saw a kitchen like this. I'd be like, okay, it's time for my family to sit down and cook. Where my dad's gonna be over here cooking un poquito de carbonara. My mom's gonna be cooking up some empanadas y cachapas. And then me and my brother, we're gonna get started on the pizza and el involtini. If you don't know what involtini is, look it up. It's absolutely delicious. And that is it, my friend. So that's a little insight into who I am, but now let's get back. And right over here, we're gonna have our beautiful dining room table. Now, just imagine sitting here with your family, and as you are eating, as you're spending quality time together, you're gonna be able to take a look outside into your beautiful front lawn, into the OCALA, Florida nature. This is what it's all about, sitting in front of nature with privacy. These are double paned glass windows, my friend, and this is just something beautiful and brings in tons of natural light. So even throughout the day, you can keep all the lights off and you still have a very bright home. One detail that I want you to take note of as well is this home has reinforced concrete block with extra foam insulation. So what that means for you is anybody who does have a home with that, it's gonna have better temperature control and also soundproof the property, which gives it an extra little feature. Now, here on the other side of the kitchen, we are gonna have our pantry space, my friends. So this is something that is just really unique in how the pantry looks and the space itself. Now, right next to us, we are gonna have our primary bedroom, my friends. This is gonna be like a little mud room right outside of the primary bedroom. So this is a cool place where you can set up maybe a few cabinet spaces or something unique here before you step into the primary bedroom. Now, let's get inside. Stepping into the master bedroom, we're gonna continue with this nice big ceramic scattered tile. You're gonna have 2 big windows facing the south side of the home, 3 nice windows right over the king size bed, my friends. And now let's get into the bathroom. As we continue into here, this is just my second favorite part of this home. Absolutely incredible. Here you're gonna have your double hovering cabinet space and sink, beautiful black accent fixtures, nice rounded mirror, absolutely incredible. Here you're gonna have your standing tub, and right as you step into the not even walk-in shower, just an open shower with the overhead shower heads. This is absolutely beautiful. Love the accent wall with the ceramic on the sides. This really just gives you that feel of luxury and nature combined together. Now, if you want to follow me into the closet space, my friends, this is going to have all custom cabinetry, a nice skylight to bring in tons of natural light into here. And this is a really nice space where you can have all your clothes, as you can see here, my friends. As we step out, right over here, we are going to have our private toilet. And now let's get to the other side of the home. Now here we are, real quick, this is gonna be the formal family room, and this is gonna be the powder room for the home. So you're gonna have your nice sink, toilet space, the similar style bathroom that you saw in the master bath. Now we get into the family room, the bonus room, the entertainment room. This is it, my friends. This is gonna be a beautiful space where you can create as you wish. They clearly have it as a beautiful space where you can come watch a movie at the end of the day, watch some TV, but you also have the opportunity maybe put a pool table, put a ping pong table in here. You have a lot of different options. This whole entire room is has surround sound. So if we crank this thing up, it gets very, very loud in this room. Now, here we got some funny YouTuber playing some videos on the TV. And final thing about this room is that it is completely sound insulated. So you can be blasting your music, blasting your game, and no one else in the property will be hearing it, as long as the door's closed. Now we step into the west wing of the property, and this is where we're gonna find 3 bedrooms and an extra 2 bathrooms. Now let's turn this way. Let's get into this first bedroom. Now here in OCALA, we have a lot of new construction homes, and to be honest, this guest room is just as big as a lot of master bedrooms that we see here in OCALA. Just to give you a perspective on the size, this is a queen size bed. She has her beautiful desk with the mirror right over here. Amazing glass closet space. Now this is also the same custom designer as the kitchen, so you're gonna have the similar vibe going throughout the closet spaces and the kitchen. Now right over here, we're gonna have a nice window facing the west side of the property, my friends. And now let's step out. Now right over here, we're gonna have another full bathroom with a similar design that we saw in the powder room and the master bathroom. Toilet, walk-in shower, nice accent wall in the back with the ceramic tile. Beautiful. Now here we're gonna have our last 2 bedrooms of this home. We'll step into this one first. Now this one is north facing. So as you saw from the front exposure of this property, you're gonna have these beautiful 2 big windows with kind of like the nice flex space in front of it in the outside area, which is really unique. Nice closet space, very consistent throughout. Now we step right across the hall, another beautiful bedroom. It smells delicious in here. Window facing the outside area, nice closet space, unique design. This room is gonna have its own private bathroom. Just to give you an idea, this is gonna be unique. We're gonna switch from kind of the white colored ceramic tile into the gray with the nice cave walk-in shower, toilet, and sink right over here. Now this room is slightly darker. It does have a more masculine energy to it. So you're gonna have some of the darker accents in the bathroom and in the room. So this is gonna definitely be for maybe one of your boys or kids, or maybe the man cave. Right over here is gonna be the laundry room, washer, dryer, hanging rack, boom. Now, stepping into the garage, my friends, this is something really unique in here. they took into consideration that a lot of people have trucks. A lot of people like to do work in their garage as well. So first thing, we are gonna have a skylight window that's gonna bring natural light into here. You're gonna have an extra tall garage. You can't fit that lifted truck, that really big SUV. You can have all of it in here. You're gonna have your water heaters, air handlers in here as well, electrical panel. Now, this door right over here is gonna take us out to the front of the home again, and this is kind of like an extra little flex space. You're gonna have a water hose right there. And in my opinion, you know, I was taking a look at this. I feel like there's something that could be done with this space. You could even get this covered in a very unique way. Maybe you can set something up out here, but to be honest, the design is beautiful, but it is nice to have this kind of extra space out here. Now let's get back inside and let's go take a look at the back patio. So here we are stepping into the back covered patio space, and this is a very well thought out indoor-outdoor integration system that this home has. As you can see here, when you step outside, you have all of the indoor easily accessible. So, well, I'm gonna talk to my Latin community. Te gusta tener ese asados aquí afuera en una casa linda con un terreno limpio. Esto es el perfecto lugar para hacer eso. Practically just said this is the perfect place to have a grill out moment with your family and spend quality outdoor time on this beautiful, nice, clean piece of land. This is gonna be a really good space. You can set it up and get really creative. You're gonna have 2 fan fixtures here to keep you nice and cool in the hot summer days here in Florida. Big windows also that you're gonna be able from inside look out. Nice grow space. This is perfect if you want to set up maybe an outdoor kitchen. And now, this is the backyard, my friends. This is completely fenced in. Welcome to OCALA, Florida, my friends. Sometimes the peace and quiet is just what somebody needs. Sometimes we just need that space of relaxation to clear our minds, to be more mindful. And this space is it. You have nature surrounding you over here. You have some nice neighbors to the left where they maintain their property beautifully. Behind us, we have an absolutely massive farm. So there's nobody who's gonna be building homes behind you. It's gonna be private. When I think of this space is, I wanna get with my buddies and I wanna set up a fire pit. We're gonna grow some burgers. JP and I, the listing agent, we actually did a little asado. We did a little grilling session on in an outdoor fire pit. We kind of layered over some, like a little metal sheet over, and we tried cooking it. But the thing is, the prongs weren't long enough, so the food kept falling into the fire pit. So, but nothing but good times. It was still delicious. We had some raccoons trying to attack us, but it's part of the game, right? Now, this is it, guys. I'm really curious to know, what would you do with a piece of land like this? There's so many creative minds out there. What would inspire you to do if you had this piece of land and all the opportunity in the world, no restrictions, no HOA? What would you do? Drop it in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear it. I love that they left a couple standing trees to keep the nature alive so it's not completely flat, but absolutely beautiful. Can do yoga in the morning out here. Let me know what you do. Let's get back inside, my friends, and talk about some numbers. Come on. So now, ladies and gentlemen, at the very end of this tour, let's go ahead, start off with the purchase price. This home is listed for exactly $1 million my friends, this is such a unique home. I know if we're looking at this in New York, in California, in other really expensive states, I know this is a $3, $4, $5 million home. But here in Ocala, Florida, you can get this for right around $1 million. This is a brand new home that was built in 2023. They're gonna be paying $6,500 in taxes on this property. So taxes are relatively low. Now they could incrementally go up. If you do homestead a home, if you do homestead this property, they can only go up a maximum of 1% per year, and that is it. Now, if there is anybody curious about what it would look like to get this property, if you could finance this home or it's only cash, you actually can finance this home and use what is called a jumbo loan. You would need to put around 15 to 20% down payment on this home. And just to give you an idea of what 20% of the purchase price would be, it's gonna be right around $200,000 for a down payment, 20% on this property, okay? That's to give you an idea on the down payment of a home like this. Now, getting into the special message, my friends, for anybody who's new to this channel, recently I've been, a few of the videos when I feel like there's something on my heart to share with the world, I do so. And it's something new that I've done, and we've been getting a lot of good feedback from it. So here we are, and today, my friends, is gonna be all about perseverance. Perseverance is kind of hand in hand with a little bit with willpower. It's also just kind of going through the thick of things when things are tough. It's saying no when you should and doing the things you should do when you don't want to. It's persevering through the hard times when you get kicked down, when you don't get that job, when you don't accomplish that goal, when you don't hit the goals that you are looking to hit and you fall just short. That's where perseverance is needed. Now, I'm gonna relate this to a little bit to my personal life in what I've learned about perseverance, and it really stems back to kind of when I started to change my life, which was about 4.5 years ago. I was in college. I did dumb things, what college kids tend to do, and I didn't really have any of my life together. Definitely didn't think I'd be here speaking to thousands of people on YouTube and helping a bunch of families. But what I did know at the time is I needed to change. I needed to change my habits. I needed to change my mindset. I needed to change the people I was hanging out with. I needed to change my diet. I needed to change my physical body. There were so many different things. And through this change, there is a lot of, I'd call it mental fission. Just a lot of insecurity, a lot of doubt, a lot of failures. And through this process of trying to cancel out my old habits and implement new ones, which I'm doing up to today's day, there is a lot of setbacks. What I'd say that has kept me going is I just remember how tough it was when I didn't have anything going for me. I remember where the trajectory of my life was going if I didn't start taking some massive action, if I didn't start taking accountability for my life. And that's one underlying thing that kept me going, kept me persevering through the most difficult times. Because to be honest, when you're stuck, that feeling of being stuck is one of the most dreadful things a human being can feel. And it's something that is very daunting. It's like you feel like you can't get out, but the craziest thing is you always can. You always have the choice to do so. You might not know how to right away, but I definitely just start getting curious and trying to find different avenues in how you can. But anyways, we all go through hard stuff in our life. We've all had hard relationships. We've all struggled with building good habits. We all struggle with one thing or another. But at the end of the day, if you get closer and closer to your purpose, if you're disciplined, if you continue to say no to that voice in your head that's always trying to steer you the wrong way, and you just continue to build up willpower, that perseverance is gonna come. And it goes back and forth, perseverance and willpower, willpower and perseverance. So everybody here has the opportunity to change their life, improve their life, get better and better, and create something super meaningful in the image of God. And that's truly what I believe we are here for. So that's all I have for you today. Just something on my heart that I want to share with you guys. I love you all so much. And if you did enjoy this video, I do have plenty of other videos here on my YouTube channel. So make sure to go back and look at some other ones. If you do want to contact us on this specific property, here's going to be all of our information. If you want to go directly to us, you can go on themontaiutigroup.com, fill out your information, tell us what you're looking for, and we'll reach out to you directly. We have a team set up of 4 different agents that are going to be able to help you with all of your real estate needs, including myself. And that is going to be it, my friends. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.